This just in, police are searching for an inmate who escaped today from Greenlaw State Mental Hospital. He is considered extremely dangerous. I repeat, extremely dangerous. He can be recognized by a metal hook on his right arm where his hand used to be.
Hey lovely people, I'm Paul Phoenix. The Hook, one of the most memorable urban legends. But did it really happen? Was there really a Hook Man? And if not, where did the legend begin? Make sure to stick around to the end of the video to find out, and let me know down in the comments below what you think. It was a clear, warm night. A young couple park at a lover's lane. While they're making out listening to the radio, a news broadcast announces an escaped mental patient with a metal hook for a hand is on the loose and may be in the same area as the young couple. The girl gets scared and demands the boy drive her home. Not wanting to stop kissing, the boy gets angry and speeds off and doesn't stop till they reach the girl's house. The boy gets out of the car and around to the girl's side to let her out. There, he finds hanging from the door, covered in blood, a metal hook. This tale was being told by young people as early as the 1950s, with many variations of the story. Some versions are located at a makeout point on a hilltop at the edge of town, or a secluded spot in the woods, or by a lake. Others aren't just about the location but have different story elements, such as the hookman scraping on the car door. Some have the couple spotting the killer, warning others and narrowly escaping with the killer holding onto the car's roof. And even more versions of the story get mixed up with another popular urban legend, the boyfriend's death, as they have similar story elements. The first appearance of the Hook urban legend in news media was in the Dear Abby column in 1960. The article reads,
Dear Abby, if you are interested in teenagers, you will print this story. I don't know whether it's true or not, but it doesn't matter because it served its purpose for me. A fellow and his date pulled into their favourite lover's lane to listen to the radio and do a little necking. The music was interrupted by an announcer who said there was an escaped convict in the area who had served time for rape and robbery. He was described as having a hook instead of a right hand. The couple became frightened and drove away. When the boy took his girl home, he went around to open the car door for her. Then he saw a hook on the door handle. I will never park to make out as long as I live. I hope this does the same for other kids. Jeanette.
The Hook story had similarities to the Texarkana Moonlight Murders that inspired the 1976 cult classic film, The Town That Dreaded Sundown. In the spring of 1946, there were a series of unsolved murders and other violent crimes committed in and around Texarkana by an unidentified serial killer known as the Phantom. The Phantom is responsible for killing 5 people and attacking 3 others over 10 weeks. Some believe due to the Phantom attacking young couples at lovers' lanes, this may have been the starting point for the Hook urban legend. Others claim the Hook simply tells a warning story about staying out late at night in a secluded setting where something bad could happen to you. Others claim the story details sexual meanings such as symbolic castration of the threatening and deformed phallic symbol, the hook. Because while the boy is trying to get his hooks into the girl to have sex with her, while there's a deformed phallic symbol outside the car trying to get in, the girl tells the boy to drive her home, at which point he has to pull out and is sexually frustrated, and when they get to the girl's house, they find the castrated phallic symbol in the car door. This interpretation of the story is very likely a warning to young people about the dangers of sinning by having premarital sex and ultimately going to hell, if you're religious. This story could represent the conservative time people lived in and beliefs people held back then in the 50s. So what do you think? Was the Hookman a real mental patient that escaped from an asylum? Or was it a story that materialised after an unknown killer terrorised young lovers in 1946, with parents just wanting to protect their kids? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss more videos like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.